Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on improving the efficiency of our power generation by upgrading the fuel that is being used from just raw coal to carbon, because that does increase the amount of energy you get per unit of coal mined. So that should help us, basically make the coal that we have access to go a little further, because this is by far the thing that is consuming the most of it, all of our power generation. So that should work. And then we started work on production for the best belts that we have. Just the standard transport belts. Now, I did go ahead and decide to move that production up here a little bit, just to kind of get it out of the way. Just in case I want to expand some of this production. But for now, that's fine. In the future, I might want to mess with that, so brought it up here. So what we need to do now is we need to, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's the information thing. We need to do underground belts, which means we're going to need some stone. We're going to need some wood, and we're going to need some basic transport belts. All right, so that's going to be interesting. What I'm going to do here is we're basically just going to split this. And we do have stone. Bricks. So my question is, do I want to bring it this way? Yeah, probably. I want to bring it over here. Alright, so what you need to make are going to be actually basic underground belts. Now, for the moment, the wood is just going to have to come from a box. Need to grab myself some more of these. All right. I did go ahead and grab a bunch of wood, so there we go. Now the stone. I think I'm going to try and do the stone a little differently. I think we'll use the stone coming off of here. It looks like the 2 inserters are enough to empty this guy here. I've been doing some more research. I wanted to get this ability to create saw blades and process wood. I think is important. So I had to unlock farming, and then that will allow me to get to Arboretum 1, which will allow me to hopefully do that. So what we need to do is we need to make trees. I think we have a way of doing that. Okay. Meantime, now we're... Ooh. Flare stack. We're gonna need flare stack. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do... We're gonna split this, where some of that comes down this direction, and the rest will come over here. Can I move that electric pole? Yeah, by making it 2 electric poles. That's fine. Go ahead, we're going to run it in from this direction. Coming in from the south. Again, this doesn't need to make things very quickly, it just needs to make some of them. And one of the issues is that the gears that we're making are iron gear wheels. Are consuming more iron than we are making. Number is getting smaller. So, I think we are going to have to expand our iron production a little bit here. Which is going to be the next thing, but let's get this all set up first. Alright, there we go. Now we're making those. And now we can turn those into... the next underground belt with some more gear wheels and some tin plates. Alright, flare stack is done. Anything else that I think we need to look at? Wood processing? Wood bricks. That would be really nice to have. Ooh, but we got a lot to get there. Engines. Let me get cars. Water transport. Yeah, let's go down this line. See if we can get those wood bricks. Because that would be a nice kind of sustainable fuel source that I could use instead of coal. We'll see. What am I doing here? Okay, this. Now, the other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to need to make splitters. We're just going to need basic circuit boards. Copper cables. Basic transport belts. Okay. Some wood. Alright. It can be done. It can be done. Output, input. Alright, and then you're going to need the gear wheels, and you're going to need these. Okay, so we're going to need 2 splitters. I'm going to need to probably put this underground. That's fine, we can do that. That copper there. Easy enough. And 2 loaders. There and there. All right, and we just put it in the box. All right. So that's working. Basic splitters requires a transport belts. And some wood. And some copper cable. I can probably borrow some of this copper to turn into cable. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's go over here. We're going to make a little bit of a chain. Alright, you need gear wheels, so we are going to make even, or we're going to split off even more gear wheels. What am I running out of? I'm running out of everything. Other box. So that I can put wood into here. And then we're gonna have to borrow. Actually, let's put it right there. And what you're gonna do is you are going to make copper cable. Is in here somewhere. There. All right, there's engines. We're heading to wood 3 is what we're going for. Let's go ahead and knock out wood 2. That'll allow us to make carbon dioxide out of wood pellets. It'll allow us to make carbon out of charcoal and oxygen gas. Okay. Provide some interesting alternatives. Oh yeah, and we need the basic transport belts. Well, let's do this. Another splitter. And then what we would end up doing is coming this way. And we'll need another loader as well. Okay. And actually, there's a better way to do this than what I did over here. Well, yeah, there's going to be a better way to do that here. Smooth that there. Make sure that that comes across. And then we just do an inserter. Jump across. And you are going to make these splitters. Perfect. All right. And then, speaking of splitters and loaders... Loaders are going to be interesting. We absolutely can do loaders. How many new inputs are we gonna have? We're gonna have 3 new inputs. So yeah, we're gonna need 2 more of those. Like, see, we've already built up 32 underground belts. That'll last me a while. Lots of actual belts. So yeah. Now I need to grab another run of tin plate. Stick it over here. Okay, so tin plate. We'll just pull that out and we'll just run that straight through there. And then this tin plate can come all the way through over there. Grab a couple more belts. All right. And the basic circuit boards. Actually, while I'm up there, let's grab all of those. Actually, let's break into here. Right there. Splitter. We finished that wood processing. Let's get fluid handling. Pumps, storage tanks. Yep, that's all going to be very necessary. Alright, so here. We're going to have an output priority to the left, filtering for basic circuit boards. No, that's going to send all of it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's not what we want to do. Then there is a way to do this, I think. We are going to need a filter inserter. Okay, filter inserter. You are going to be filtering for this to put there on that belt. Okay. Yes, that will do. All right. So, we're going to need to route this through there. And yeah, that will work a lot better than I thought it would. And then we'll run this way. And not do that. Okay, next research. We need this, wood 3, water treatment 2. Okay. And then that should do its thing there. Right. You need your wood back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. I'm out of inserters? How in the world am I out of inserters? Oh, because you have to use inserters to make loaders. Right. And then we put those in a box. Okay. Now, the next thing we would need to do is loaders. We actually need these transport belts. Water treatment's done. We'll go for coal processing 2. Alright, so you make loaders. Okay, we're gonna need these. And as usual, I'm gonna use a splitter. Now, I'll probably need to put a bunch of this underground at some point, but for now, it'll be fine. Actually, we'll probably want that to go in there. Okay. We're gonna need some iron plate. Some just standard iron plate. Well, then you know what I'm actually gonna want to do? I'm gonna want to do what I wasn't thinking I was gonna need to do. We're going to actually need 2 of those splitters. We are short what? Well, I can just use the splitters that I've manufactured. Okay. Let me just grab a couple 100 more of those belts. All right, so here's what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to set you to output priority to the left. Filter for iron plates. And then down here, we're actually going to need to change this from being an inserter. Being a splitter. Ooh. Clean that up. And grab all that. All right, there we go. Okay. Next research that we need to do is gas and oil extraction. Okay. Very good. And we're going to need to bring up some inserters. That should be simple enough. Because our inserters are right here. Actually, what I can do is well, I don't know if I want to do it that way. So what we'll do is we'll split it. And then we'll bring that across there. We'll bring that across there. And then that across there. And then we can send it up to where it needs to be. It looks like I just by accident got that aligned correctly. No. Alright, and then we just need some of these belts, which what I'm going to do is do that. Okay. Now we're making everything that we would need. We're making belts, we're making underground belts, we're making splitters, we're making loaders. Not very quickly, mind you, but we are making them. Okay. So I think the next project is going to be expanding the iron output here, because we're not making near enough. So we're gonna have to upgrade all these belts. We're gonna have to increase the number of mines. Yeah, and expand the iron production just a little bit. I think gas processing leads to where we want to go. Yes, gas processing. Okay. But I think that's good for today. So yeah, the next big projects we're going to have are expand the iron production, use the expanded iron production to restart the weapons production for this stuff over here. All I really need to do to get this restarted is just feed it iron. But actually, I think I want to do this in a little bit better way, because what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start... Yeah, we could just feed it iron. But I want to expand the iron first. And then we'll probably feed this iron just to get this back up and running. And then we will work on building our first layer of defense. So we're going to have to grab some walls, which we should have walls being produced over here. Yep, we're going to have to grab those walls. Do we have walls being produced anywhere else? I don't think so. But yeah, grab those walls. And start laying out walls, start getting turrets placed. And then we're going to need a proper, like, ammunition production facility that will feed those turrets ammo. All the while we're getting research done, and then we'll need to start planning our first major expansion to get some infinite materials. Like sapphirite, like one infinite sapphirite patch should provide enough to make enough iron and copper to get things rolling. But I am gonna need coal from somewhere, or a pretty large self-sustaining wood production facility. So we'll see. But we'll get to work on that next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.